Well, it's Tuesday. It's snowing. I just had my MRI, but I gotta head to the thrift store. Find some goodies. Project planned. Thought we'd head into Hobby Lobby and see what we could find to make a large table arrangement. This is exactly what I'm looking for. And I need, without knocking them down, 3 of these. 1, I think that one will fluff out. 2, and 3. All right, that's the start of our centerpiece. Let's see what else we can find. Oh my gosh. Christmas has exploded. It's still snow covered outside, but you can see the sky is blue. It is Thursday. I have to get this room ready because we have a son coming to visit. Blake is coming from Arizona, so I stripped Shiva had been laying on top of the blanket on top. So, yeah, I thought I would show you that Christmas has begun. It's Halloween today. Halloween. And yes, I had been asking Honey to get the Christmas stuff down because I have to start getting things separated out for the booth. And last night he was like, okay, let's just do it. So I kind of started right here. Oh, Shiva wants to say hi. Hi, Shiva. Hi, Shiva. So I kind of got started. Usually what I'll do is I'll kind of place things and then I'll go back to each area and get it exactly how I want it. So last night, Honey was like, I was like, can we just get a couple boxes down? I just need, Shiva, I just need, a couple boxes. He's like, oh, let's just get it all. And then last night he was like, should I just set up the tree? I was like, sure, if you want to. So he set up the little tree right there. And I'm going to show you each area. We've got stuff down there. I did do some of that arrangement last night. I really want to move this, so I might move that. But this is where most everything is. And this pile right here is going to the antique mall. I hope some of the snow melts off because we got to take a lot of stuff. So I thought I would strip down the coffee bar and get that done because like I said, Blake's coming. He's coming Sunday. So I've got Thursday night, Friday night, and then Saturday night, unless we go to the antique mall and get started. So, yeah, lots to do. So, yes, it's still Thursday. And I just thought I would come and tell you because it's been really slow at the shop with as snowy as it's been. Like, I went to the bank the other day. Like, it was snowing. Okay, it was snowing. But I went to the bank at 3:30 in the afternoon. The roads were not even covered with snow. They were clear. The parking lots were not covered with snow. They were clear. The bank was closed. What the heck is going on with people in Denver? I just don't understand it. So Tuesday we had like 6 dogs. Yesterday we had 5 dogs. And it is very stressful because the bills of a storefront business are not cheap. I mean, payroll alone is over $10,000 a month. Payroll. Then rent is $3,400. So do the math. That's like almost $14,000 just in payroll and rent. So Rena is feeling kind of stressed out. Not to mention, I'm taking 2 days off to go to Vegas next week. And I'm taking 2 days off to go to Texas after Thanksgiving. Then I'm taking 2 days off to go to Texas at Christmas. People think that owning your own business is like you're in the money, everything, you're just like, well, maybe some businesses, but when you are the one I don't know, I just got a message. Anyway, when you are the one, now Savannah could do some grooming, so that is excellent. At least we're not dead in the water for grooming when I'm gone. So that's excellent. And the Vegas trip is good at a good time because the first 10, 12 days of November are usually kind of slow because everybody has pushed their appointments closer to Thanksgiving. Anyway, I'm feeling really stressed out this morning. Really. So I'm glad that Christmas is out because that's going to help take my mind off of it. And then getting the booth set up. I'm a little stressed out about the booth. Fortunately, we did sell a couple stools. So we sold all 4 of the grain sack stools. But what stresses me out is before I could just paint and get stuff done in the mornings, and I'm having to craft to get stuff ready for Christmas for the booth. Instead of painting stuff, I a little bit feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes people will say, oh, I can't believe how much you get done. And usually I don't feel stressed out about getting stuff done. However, right now I'm feeling really stressed out. And part of my stress, I'm going to tell you, is I have been telling my husband for weeks that my plan for the Christmas tree in the booth was to have that chair done. And I painted it, and I distressed it, and clear coated it, and his job was to put the slats on. Now, I realized that there was an issue with the chair not being perfectly square, and that made it a little more difficult. But I came home yesterday, and that was his job yesterday, was to get that chair done. He doesn't have to stain the boards or anything. He just has to cut them. I'm going to stain them and distress them, and then he has to attach them, okay? So I came home, and he is one unhappy camper. And I was like, what's the matter? And he's like, well, this chair is being a task. He used the word task. And I was like, okay, I don't understand what the big deal is. And he's like, that's just it. You don't understand what the big deal is. It's not that easy. And I was like, I guess I just think of you as building decks and, doing stuff, big, huge projects. You built a deck, an octagon-shaped deck around a pool. You build decks all over the place. How could putting this on a chair be difficult for you? I don't understand. And I was like, just forget it. I'll figure something else out. And he's like, I'm not going to just forget it, So he's giving me a hard time about, that it's being a pain in the butt. And then I don't know. So a little bit of time goes by and he's like in and out of the house, and I was like, hey, I'm really sorry. I created a project for you that's being difficult. And then he's like, I'm sorry. And that's his MO. He gets all frustrated and he gets all pissy at me. And then he's just like, I'm sorry. And it's like, hey, it's a chair. It's not the end of the world. So I get stressed out because I'm doing so much. I'm doing my job at my job. I'm doing my craft stuff, and I'm doing vintage, and I'm doing, honestly, most of the work. And when I give him a project, he like makes it seem like it's the biggest deal in the whole wide world. And the other day, he was like, I need these tools. And I was like, it's cold, it's snowing. You need them right now? And he's like, yes, I need them right now. So as much as I didn't want to go out in the snow and the cold, we went, and I actually bought him. I say I bought him. It's our money. Don't get me wrong. But I'm the person in charge of the budget. I'm the financial manager. And, you know, the item that he wanted was a price that was lower than I expected. I gotta go over here for a second. It was better than I expected. So I was like, well, do you want to get the other thing too? And he was like, really? And he was like all giddy and excited. And I was like, okay, so we got both things. I thought getting him that stuff would entice him, you know, make him want to do vintage stuff. Because I told him it's not all about just painting. There's creating. There's more to it than that. You have to like make stuff. Anyway, that's my rant. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Not my lunch, my breakfast. I want to get out of here a little early. I gotta stop at the office supply store. I don't know. I just feel really stressed. I guess about a lot of stuff right now. And it's hard for me to tell him I feel stressed because he's stressed. He's stressed about the job that he's at that he hates. He's stressed about the possibility of leaving that job and going to another job that he could potentially be stressed at too, because it's corporate as well. It's like, am I trading one bucket of shit for another bucket of shit? I don't know. So, whereas our life often, I'm sure, looks peachy keen wonderful to a lot of people, it's not always that way. It's stressful. And he's been like, how long has it been since you've seen Rihanna? I was like, I see her every other Saturday. She's at the shop. He's like, well, I haven't seen her in forever. And then the next day he's like, when am I going to see Rihanna? And so with Blake coming this weekend, I'm going to invite Savannah and Rihanna over, and we'll have a meal and enjoy Christmas decorations. And yeah, because Blake can't come for Thanksgiving or Christmas. So this little trip that he's making will be his opportunity to see the house for Christmas, to have like that Christmas vibe this year. So I'm excited to get it all done. I'm just going to stop crafting for vintage for the next few days. and just focus on getting the house done so that when he gets here, it feels like Christmas. So that's the plan. And here's the breakfast. Bye. Cookie Monster. I need to see Cookie Monster again.
Cookie Monster.
Come here, Cookie Monster. Come here. Oh my gosh, look how cute all of you guys are. Hi.
Say, friends.
Can you say cookie? No.
Cookie Monster.
Very cute. You guys are all very cute.
Cookie. Come on, Cookie. No, you want to scare the kitty. Owen.
Oh.
Stop you.
He ceases to be Cookie Monster when he's being out of line. Then he's Owen.
Owen, get in line. Carly, get in line.
Bye.
She's just checking us out, saying hello. Okay, ready?
Today, look at this. How long does it take, Savannah, to do both hands?
If I'm just doing a rebase, it's like 4 hours.
And she changes them every other day.
Well, no, sometimes it's just repaint. Yeah. Sometimes it's just changing the paint, and that doesn't take as long.
Well, it's amazing. Shocking. Halloween night. This happened. Isn't it awesome? Working on this little tree. This isn't how it's gonna end up, but you know, I like to kind of play around with stuff. I want to change it up. There's Santa Claus, and I got that sleigh, I guess June or July at the thrift store. My little farmhouse reindeer. I love the runners coming down the side of the entertainment center. I have another one for the other side. And I have not come across tree ornaments. So I gotta go through here and find tree ornaments. This is the container going to the antique mall. Oh, it's 4:22 in the afternoon. Hi, Rizzo. Siva woke up. They're so cute. Usually they're snuggled together, so I'm surprised they're separate. Saturday morning to you guys. So, can you kind of see what's going on? It's kind of awesome. It's been it started out a really awesome week in that I love the snow. You guys know how I love the snow. So I was really enjoying that. However, it super affected business, like all week long, including today. And Thursday, it snowed Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I get it. Tuesday, I get it. Wednesday, it stopped snowing, but there was a lot of snow on the ground and it was super, super cold. So I even sort of get that. And then Thursday, we had 14 dogs, which was like, yay. And then yesterday we had 8, and today we have 8. And that's not enough to pay the bills. It's just not. So I'm going to have to go into the Spa reserves to make up what we didn't make. And this kind of stuff just doesn't happen this time of year. So, Rena, the owner of Spa, has been pretty stressed out about it. But what I've done, because there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. So what I have done is try to take my mind off of it by decorating for Christmas. And the funny thing is that once we got it out, Honey was like, yeah, let's do this. Come on, let's set up the trees. Let's, I'm like into this. He's like, I've been so depressed about work and everything. Let's just get into the holiday spirit. So that's what we've done to keep ourselves out of the shitter this week, is to get into the holiday spirit. So that's what's going on. I'm fixing my breakfast. I had gone out and turned the heater on in my studio thinking, okay, in an hour I can go out there and do some work, because I'm working on this really cool little side table that I can't wait to share. I probably will just go ahead and put a clip in so you guys can see it, because I'm super excited. And I'm hoping to finish it before tomorrow so I can take it to the antique booth, because it's real country, super farmhouse, almost kind of Christmassy in a way, but not. So I have to go. We sold some stuff yesterday. We sold some stuff the day before. Sold all the bar stools are gone. I need to go to Habitat for Humanity and see if I can find some more bar stools. I have 2 out there, but they're kind of plain, and I'd like to get the ones that are, the spindles are more ornate. So I'll probably stop there today and look. I have to return something to Hobby Lobby, and while I'm there, I'm going to grab some more of these amazing rusty Christmas bells that are about this big. And they're $11.99 for 2 of them, but they're 50% off. Anyway, they're gorgeous, and I have to have more. So my mom always gives me a nice birthday check, and I usually go and spend it at Hobby Lobby. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Although, as I'm putting stuff out, I'm realizing, honestly, there isn't a whole lot we need. There's just a few, like, accessory things I'd like to have, but for the most part, and I mean, I did pick up those 2, like, they're like a church house or a schoolhouse, I don't know. I picked up those, and I picked up those trees that are in that container there. Anyway, I have a haul video coming out on my other channel. You guys, if you are not subscribed to my other channel, that's where all the magic is happening. That's where all the fun is going on. 30 videos in 30 days. And they will all be some sort of DIY. Well, except for 4 vlogs. There'll be 4 vlogs. But the rest will be all fun stuff. DIYs, Christmas decor, trash to treasure, stuff like that. So if you're not subscribed to that channel, you should really go do that. Plus, we're going to have a super awesome giveaway next month in December. And I need to do my giveaway on this channel. But since I don't have that many dogs today, I am going to, like I said, stop at, I have to go to the antique mall and get more price labels, because Honey hates it when we take stuff and I have to sit there and price stuff when we get there. So we're going to go tomorrow, and I want to already have the labels, so I'm going to stop by there. I'm going to go look at how messy the booth is, because I'm sure it's messy. People mess it up, but we'll be there tomorrow to fix it. Habitat for Humanity, Hobby Lobby, and groceries. So, going to take advantage of the fact that I don't have a lot to do at the shop and get that stuff done. So, I should probably take you with me, because I just probably should. I was thinking I was just going to go ahead and like put this video together and put it out there, but I was like, then I started thinking, I was like, no, I should take them with me today. So, I guess that's what I'll do. And I want you guys to know, I feel kind of bad that earlier this week, I kind of complained a lot about Honey, and I want you to know I love that man beyond measure. And I know he loves me beyond measure. But sometimes husbands and wives, you know, how does that saying go? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus? I don't know. All I know is the man is just so unhappy at work that I can't wait for that to change. Hopefully sooner rather than later. That's still in the works. And I will tell you more about it as soon as I can. The dogs went yesterday to get their bath, so they don't have to go anywhere today. They can stay home and chill. I wish we could leave Shiva loose in the house, but that still is not happening. Last night I had been laying down watching TV, and Honey was like, I need your help with blah, blah, blah. So I got up to help him, and literally within 5 minutes, she had eaten my shoes. The other day, she ate my slippers. This dog, I thought we were past that. I thought at 1.5 years, we were done with that stuff. No, we're not. Oh my gosh. I don't think I told you. So, Tuesday I went for my MRI. Didn't want to because it was snowy and cold and I didn't want to, but I did. And then Thursday, Halloween, I slipped and fell on black ice, and I really did a number on my knee, my other knee. Sorry. And if I can remember, I will insert the photo of my bloody, messed up knee. And I called the property owner because it was at, in front of the shop. And I was like, hey, do you have a policy for people that fall in the parking lot? He's like, who fell in the parking lot? I said, me. He was like, oh. He said, yes, Rena, I have a policy. So if you need to go to the doctor, you need to go wherever, just go. Go ahead and go. So I stopped on the way home to the urgent care, and they were like, our computers are down, and it's going to be a couple of hours if you want to have a seat. I was like, I'm not waiting no couple of hours. That ain't happening. So I came home, and it's really sore, but I think it's really sore from the abrasion because it was bloody and raw, and it seems like, I don't know, it feels, I could bend, I don't know, maybe I should have it checked out. The, property owner was like, yes, definitely have it checked out. So maybe that's another thing I'll do today. So anyway, then yesterday, they called me to give me my results for my MRI. And it was not the doctor, it was the physician's assistant, because now they don't have, the doctor can't call you. They have, hey, I know there's bunnies outside, but they're not going to do any bad stuff. So he calls and he's like, so Rena, we got the results from your MRI, and it's not a torn meniscus. It's actually a fractured tibia. I was like, tibia? That's not my knee. That's my leg bone. He's like, no, tibia, it's part of your knee. I was like, oh, okay. Fractured? He's like, yeah, the doctor wants you to come by and pick up a cane. He wants you to start using the cane to, so you can keep from bearing as much weight on it. I'm like, I'm not going to use a cane. Are you kidding me? That ain't happening. He's like, and you need to make an appointment so you come talk to the doctor about what we're going to do. Well, if Honey's changing jobs, we're going to be 90 days without any insurance. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. So I called and made an appointment just in case, and they couldn't get me in until the day we get back from Vegas, which is like 12 days from now. And I think I'm going to call Monday and explain the situation and see if the doctor will just talk to me over the phone, because I not have insurance in 12 days. So that's what's going on with that. Oh my gosh. And you guys, I am not a careless person. I literally slipped on black ice. It looked like water. I had walked through a little bit of it and it was wet. It was water I was walking through, and then down on the good knee. I guess it's a good thing I didn't fall on the bad knee, because it could have been way worse. So anyway, I'm going to hush now, and I'll try to take you guys with me if I think about it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Booth. I already straightened it up. But tomorrow it's getting a makeover. Aisle at Hobby Lobby. And I am here for a specific... Oh my god, look how cute these are. Those are so cute. And so they're $7.99, which would make them $3.50. Those are stinking cute. I might have to grab those. Look at the cotton ornaments. So much stuff. Oh man, I got 2 packs of these for $1.99 at the thrift store the other day. These are $2.99, which would make them $1.50, so I should grab a few of those. These aren't as cute. expensive. Where is what I came for? Ha, here we go. These. This is what I came for. Oh, I thought that was the last 2 boxes. I would have been like extra excited if that had been the last 2 boxes. How many do you get? 4 for $3.50. I might have to make another garland with those. These guys are cute. Oh, they're not that cute. Good night. Do it again? So we're getting loaded up so we can just like take right off in the morning. Got a couple more things to load up and we're done.
Bone chilling cold out here.
It's not bone chilling cold.
It's like -17.
No, it's not.
The wind's blowing furiously. I'm surprised you guys can't hear it.
Oh, he's so full
There's
of poop.
flurries. But we hooked the trailer up to the weather beast. Fixes to head that way bright and early.
We can't see your breath, so. All right. So, yeah. We're off in the morning, and that vlog will be on vintage stuff and things. So, I keep telling you guys, that's where all the fun is at. So, go subscribe. Link in the description box down below the video. Here's my honey, signing off.